Welcome to Detroit Class 313, the show that brings solutions to the concerns and issues of women. Now, on with the show. Here are your hosts, True Johnson and Dee Dee Morgan.
Another wonderful episode of Detroit Class 313. I'm your host, True Johnson, and today we have the wonderful Toni Fletcher. How you doing today, Miss Fletcher?
Good. How are you?
And she's just an all-around specialist, everybody. She's going to tell us today about repairing our credit. Also, she's going to talk a little bit to us today about real estate and also public relations. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
So would you like to tell us the name of the first thing you want to highlight today?
Well, the first thing I want to highlight today is about credit, and is United Credit Services. Okay. That's the company that I'm involved in. It's really about restoring your credit, being financially educated. So that's very important out here now these days.
Is. I do agree with
yes.
That. And you said it's
United Credit Services.
United Credit Services. Okay,
yes.
Tell us a little bit about what you do at United Credit Services.
Well, I'm an agent. I get people to understand the importance of credit. Credit is the most important thing in your life. I'm telling you, it's more important than a good man. You need good credit, okay?
You could buy a good man with good credit, ladies. Okay?
Yes. Okay.
I do agree with you. So you're saying that having a perfect credit score could basically have you financially stable without having money.
Yes.
Okay.
When you have a good credit score, you can get a home at a lower interest rate, a car lower interest rate. You know, when you have bad credit, your interest rate is at a 21% compared to just maybe 3%. So that's you need to be financially and credit stable.
Okay. Could you tell the ladies what's the first thing that they can do to make the first step to repairing less than perfect credit?
Well, the first step is to call me.
Hello. Tell them what the phone number is.
My phone number is 248-419-5462.
Do you have a website?
Yes.
Okay.
The website is www.vtr.mg/lfletcher2.
Okay, give it to them one more time.
www.vtr.mg.com/lfletcher2.
Okay, that sounds great. So, if I have a credit score of 550, say, do you think I can buy a home with a credit score like that?
No. Sad to say.
Where I'm going to live at then?
A box now.
So what kind of credit score do we need to purchase a home?
You need at least a 620. It's very important that you have a 620 to get, like I said, a good rate for your home. Most credit companies wouldn't even approve you for a loan if your credit score is not 620. So that's where I come in to try to get your credit at that level so you can get a home.
Okay, and what are some of the steps that you take to improving the credit? Like you spoke with me earlier about disputing things. How important is that?
What we do is dispute everything on your credit score, matter if you did it or not, because 80% of the things are erroneous, things like obsolete, things that you don't even need to be on your credit, don't even know, because people think that the credit bureaus are government funded, and they're not. And so they think that because the government is government funded, that their credit is going to be there, but they don't dispute it. And it's very important that you dispute everything on your credit, and that's what we do. Take that out your hands, and we do it for you.
Okay.
So that's one of the first things you need to do. And once again, with my company, once you become involved in the company, you're able to see everything that's on your credit score. You can see everything that is getting disputed, and when it's getting deleted as well.
Gotcha.
So you feel that you know what's going on 24/7.
So the first thing, ladies, that you need to do is dispute the things on your credit report. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that means taking a look at your credit report, seeing exactly what's there.
Yes.
Because a lot of times, as you spoke to me about earlier, we don't even look at our report to see what's on there. You know, we just shiver when the bill collector calls. We don't answer. So instead of, ignoring the issue, face it, tackle it, the first thing you need to do is call Miss Fletcher. Because she's number one in this business. She's going to dispute those things on your credit report. She's going to show you how to get a better score so that you can either attract a better man, buy a car, a house, or whatever it is that you want to do. But you do need a better credit score to do that. And a perfect score is what, Ms. Fletcher?
It's around in the 700, 800s range.
700,
Yes,
800
so you
range.
need to, like I said, you need to call me so that you're able to get to that level. The most you can lose is not doing nothing. If you don't do nothing, you're going to end up nowhere. So you need to work hard and get your credit score and be financially educated for you and your family. It's very important.
And you talked earlier about the will and trust.
Yes.
Touch on that.
The wills and trust is a very important. You know, we as people, we don't look at mortality as being real. One thing you can be promised that you're going to be born and you're going to die. And I know that a lot of people don't want to tackle that issue. Yes. And I was in a church yesterday, and he said tomorrow, you know, people say tomorrow is never promised, but today is not promised. And we need to make sure we get financially with the will and trust. We need to get that in written, that even if it get fire, anything happen, we can have it. I had a situation.
Okay.
I had a situation with my mom passed, then lost everything because we didn't have a will. And so we need to, young people, old people, middle-aged people, we need to have a will and trust.
Yes, just people in general.
Yes.
It's definitely everybody. If you have something you want to leave to someone, your final instructions is just important. Like Ms. Fletcher spoke about, if you want to secure your children's future, the will and trust is the way to go. So
Yes.
you handle that as well. Well, I want everybody to know that we do have a special guest on the show today. We have Mr. Joe Battle from Xenia, Ohio. He's going to perform a wonderful song. I heard that it's a hit, and we're going to talk today about the new book, 7 Days on 7 Mile. An excellent read, everybody. So we got a treat for you today. Again, we got Mr. Joe Battle from Xenia, Ohio. He's going to perform his hit single right here on Detroit Class 313. And again, you also spoke earlier with me that you do public relations.
Yes.
Can you tell them just a smidget about the public relations, the branding that you talked to me about?
Well, with public relations, is branding you as a business owner, as an artist. That is very important to get your business, you know, at a high level, and that is what I do as.
And you also need a good credit score to do
Yes.
that as well.
Yes.
Okay, great. So the first thing we need you to do, ladies, is look my girl Toni up, okay? Get that credit together and get those wills and those trusts. Just contact Toni Fletcher, and she's going to tell you exactly what you need to do, the steps you can take to build you a perfect credit score so that you don't need any cash. I mean, you can just go into business, sign your name, and you can be debt-free. And that's the most important thing, so that you can be stress-free, debt-free. And we look for solutions to our everyday issues, lady. That's what the show is for. Also, let me give a shout-out to Dee Dee Morgan. She's not feeling well today, my co-host. I miss you, Dee Dee. Love you, Dee Dee. Shout out to you. I hope you feel better. And ladies, we want you to come back because we want you to see the wonderful guest that we have for you today performing an excellent song from the book 7 Days on 7 Mile. And I'm your host, True Johnson, and we'll be right back, everybody. And no.
Welcome back to Detroit Class 313.
Welcome back, everybody. If you're just tuning in, I'm here with a wonderful new artist, Mr. Joe Battle from Xenia, Ohio. And as I promised you earlier, he's going to perform his special song today from 7 Days on 7 Mile. How you doing, Mr. Battle?
Doing good, and
to
you?
meet you. Thank you
Nice
so
to
much
meet you
for
too.
being here. What's the name of that new single?
New song is called Lord Please, subtitled 7 Days on 7 Mile.
Okay, Lord, please. Can you tell us a little bit about the song?
A little bit about the song. Well, Taj penned introduced me to wonderful two writers out of Detroit, James McKinney and Keith Robinson. They wrote the book 7 Days on 7 Mile, and they asked, can you write a song from one of the characters' perspectives? And at the time, I was going through the same situation, and it just kind of inspired me to write that hit.
Okay, Laura, please, because the book, everybody, 7 Days on 7 Mile, I thought the book is excellent. Just to give you a little small synopsis, everybody, about the book. 3 young men searching for the same road to miracle. The first man is stricken with leukemia, and he's in need of a bone marrow transplant. The second man is desperate to find his estranged father. The third man is out to fulfill his dreams as an entrepreneur, and they're all on the streets of 7 Mile. Is that 7 Mile Detroit?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes,
So you said that you were inspired to write the song, Lord, Please, because you dealt with a similar situation?
Well, because in the book it's talking about cancer and just some of the process. I lost my grandma over the summer to cancer, so it kind of got me thinking, okay, well, I can relate to this situation. And I know a lot of people that are in the same situation as far as not having parents or something that they're going through. And so I was like, okay, I can relate to a struggle. And I believe that as an artist, you should be able to put yourself in somebody else's shoes and tell their story to get a bigger fan base. So
Yes, I do agree. The song, is it a single or does it come from a CD?
it's actually going to be on my up-and-coming CD.
Up-and-coming CD.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that.
The CD is going to be titled The Building of, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
The Foundation is going to be called, is the CD, Volume 1. I'm going through maybe 3 series. I'm also going to be talking about structure, just something to go along with my lifestyle. I'm going to school for engineering, so
Okay.
plan to
That sounds
coincide
excellent.
with that.
What school are you attending?
Central State University.
Shout out to Central State, everybody.
Right.
So you're going to perform that song for us today, huh?
Yes, I will.
That's going to be excellent. Okay, everybody, get ready for the special treat. Mr. Joe Battle from Xenia, Ohio. He's going to perform his special song today, Lord Please, from the book 7 Days on 7 Mile. So I want everybody to get ready for that special performance.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I look forward
Thank
to
you.
it.
Sometimes you got to tell somebody else's story. So this is what I'm about to do. They say the good die young and my brother barely breathing, holding on to his stomach like my grandma never feed him, curled up like someone beat him. Lord, tell me what to do. I took a shot at 911, I guess that's why they follow through. I'm sitting in this ICU, I can't wait until the wait over. The doctor said cancer wanna take over. I never felt lower, cause this the type of news to give you blues and make your distant family wanna stay closer. I grabbed my grandma and I hugged tight. They said he could live if we had his blood tight. Well, the blood isn't right, and I'm not much of a scholar, so I started on the search for my long lost father. Praying, please, you tell me keep my head up. This pressure getting heavy, Lord, tell me it's gonna let up. See, I've been working hard, and my family is my life. You could put that on your card, I give you credit every night. And Lord, please, you tell me keep my head up. This pressure getting heavy, Lord, tell me it's gonna let up. See, everything is wrong, but I know you make it right. I know I'm feeling down, but I must put up a fight to save another life. See, all night, I put a fight on. Darkness tries to overcome when it knows you got a light on. I'm driving 7 miles, living with my brights on. I gotta find this man before all my 7 nights gone. What would you do if your dad was your only answer to kill your brother's cancer? Would you lower all your standards, even though he wasn't there to help change all your pampers? Would you let him tell his story, the story of a phantom? I got this picture in my hand. It's hard to see what isn't there, but I'm picturing this man like, tell me what he do and tell me who he talk to. I'm stopping every person and I'm hoping that they call through. Then I met his other son, didn't even know it till I helped him at a bar and both our chains exposed it. It read the same message, it was like no other. I'm searching for my dad and found a long lost brother. Lord, please, you tell me keep my head up. This pressure getting heavy, Lord, tell me it's gonna let up. I've been working hard and my family is my life. You could put that on my card, I give you credit every night. And Lord, please, you tell me keep my head up. This pressure getting heavy, Lord, tell me it's gonna let up. See, everything is wrong, but I know you make it right. I know I'm feeling down, but I must put up a fight to save him. I feel the pressure getting strong, cause I never met my dad. I don't know how I'll react. Will I blow and be mad? And plus I met this guy that now I'm calling brother. They both could be a match, is what I start to wonder. I gotta swallow pride, I don't know how they gon' take it. The day's running short and I know I gotta make it. So I'm gonna face it, a hard time in my life. I hope the outcome is what I feel inside, so I suck it up for who? My brother back at home, man. Hope they have interest like all my student loans. They surprised at how we grown. They packed their bags and we left. Turns out my new brother helped save my other's breath. Took time to tell the story of another man's tragedy. Just another sad story ending happily. We all go through a struggle, even now I know it's happening. So if you feeling down, staying proud and shout it out with me. Please, you tell me keep my head up. This pressure getting heavy, Lord, tell me it's gonna let up. See, I've been working hard and my family is my life. You could put that on my card, I give you credit every night. And Lord, please, you tell me keep my head up. This pressure getting heavy, Lord, tell me it's gonna let up. See, everything is wrong, but I know you make it right. I know I'm feeling down, but I must put up a fight to save another life.
Woo! Woo! What y'all think about that, Detroit? That was awesome, man. Give me a high five on that. That was excellent, everybody. I love that. Coming from I feel your pain because my sister, she passed away from cervical cancer in 2009. So I know what it is to lose somebody from cancer. So, I love the song. Let me just say that I love the song, okay? And I know I'm not the only one who loved the song. Everybody, this is Joe Battle from Xenia, Ohio. Look for your boy. Tell them where they can go to the internet to find you.
Well, right now I got stuff up on soundcloud.com/Joe Trip Battle. I also am working on my own personal website, which is going to be titled joetbattle.com. I'm going to release that somewhere in December. I haven't got everything down yet, but we're working on that now.
Okay. So what about the book? Can they go to 7 Days on 7 Mile?
Right now you can go on to Amazon.com and purchase the book if you would like to purchase the book and read more about it. It's real interesting. It's one of those books that you got to read. You got to get.
Wow, man, that is excellent. Everybody, that's Joe Battle, your boy from Xenia, Ohio. The song was excellent. Lord, please. That's what I'm going to be humming tonight before I go to bed. Lord, please. I love the song. The book, everybody, I know it's going to be a great read. And everybody, today is our executive producer's birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. Loman. Woo! Happy birthday to Mr. Loman, everybody. It's Mr. Loman's birthday. Happy birthday to him. And shout out to you again on that song. I love it. Everybody, look for Joe Battle. Thank you so much for watching Detroit Class Pablo Productions. T. Pablo Productions, everybody. Let me get it right. I'm your host, True Johnson, and I got to get it together. This is Detroit Class 313. You are watching Detroit Class 313, TV 33, WHPR. I love you, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Big shout out to Jaime and Kimberly Smith up there in Ohio. They treated us wonderful. Dwayne and family. Jay Tate. Look for your boy, Jay Tate. I love everybody for watching. Thank you so much. I'm True Johnson. Thanks again for coming. Appreciate you so much. Appreciate you. That was a wonderful episode.